I messed up, but it's okay. We back. We
So
back.
okay, so how I'm supposed to get them on here now? You did all this preparing. How I'm supposed to get these people on here?
So you know what was happening? It was no one could see that we were live. That was the problem because the settings wasn't right. But now we back in effect.
So now what we do? So now what I do?
So now,
Oh yeah,
welcome to the show.
now I say we live now. YouTube just sent me the damn thing.
Right. See, just why you? What's wrong with your phone?
Man. Oh, somebody is on here. But still, I'm saying how they supposed to get on there and watch it. If they don't know, if they can't watch it, how they supposed to know?
N- Now it's official. I
But
made a
still,
mistake. Can I make a mistake? Can I make a
nah,
mistake?
because I make
I
mistakes
can't
and
make a mistake.
I catch hell every time I mention make a mistake.
So,
Ah, damn, we got people.
welcome, my co-host. How does it feel now? How does it feel?
It feel good. I ain't gonna lie, it feel good. It's stressful, but it feels good. It's overwhelming. Too
Okay.
much.
And it's officially how many days?
39 days since I've been home. Show me the money. What?
No, you find your own. No,
Damn. So,
no. But tonight, everybody, welcome to What Happens Now podcast. It's a mother and son podcast. My son Damiani has been released for now 39 days. He was in prison for over 5+ years, and now he's free. Now he is back in the world and adjusting. And how does it feel to be on a podcast when you get out of prison?
never what I thought it would be like this. It feel like I'm a celebrity and I ain't even got no money yet.
Well, I
It's a
mean, you
lot.
just got out of prison.
I know, but
It's
it's
not like
still a
it's not
lot.
like you Meek Mill or somebody. So
I
it's not
mean, but
like
still,
you about to
it's
walk
still
into two
like,
point five
okay,
million.
we got 5 people on there. Keep on Jordan. Keep on Jordan. So,
Yes,
oh,
welcome everybody. Tonight's a Q&A tonight, Mother and Son podcast. Damiani has been incarcerated for 5+ years. And for those who are just joining us, welcome in. I'm Tiffany.
I'm Damiani. Please get my name up.
And yes, Damiani Nazir. And now he's free and it's time to do a Q&A. Discuss about what it's like for the perspective of the mother and then his part. We have 3 episodes now. Three?
Yeah,
Three
yeah.
episodes are up. And what did you think about the first episode?
I mean, the first episode was cool. I feel like it was me getting my feet wet. It was me getting my feet wet, but it could be better. I just got to really take my time and study this and master it. Once I master it, I feel like I'm gonna be straight. Just gotta take time.
So since you've been free for 39 days, and tell me what
Damn,
has
there's
been
12
the
people on
most
here. They
challenging.
watching. No, go
Tell
ahead.
me
No,
tell me
just,
what's the most challenging thing for you.
the most challenging thing was me could be home.
Yes.
Uh,
Hey, Ree. Yeah, what's the most challenging thing now that you're free and you have technology and you're trying to find a job? Tell me what it's been like for you mentally.
Learning the technology. That's a lot. It's very a lot for me. 'Cause I still don't even know how to work my phone. I just know the basics of it. Like I don't know the full dynamics of this. Like it really messes me up when the iPhone, the camera just zooms in on me when I'm on FaceTime or anything. It just follows me. That's like some high tech shit, like the Matrix or something. But other than that, yeah, the job basis is it's challenging because off my background, they shoot me down through the door. They ain't really just I don't think they've really given me a chance, especially how the world is now. So it's like you can go in there with a high spirit and they can still shoot you down, even though they say once they see your background, it's like all everything is done. I don't know, but it's something that it's a discouraging thing, but it also motivate you to do well and try to find something better and push you to get to that point where you know.
So since you've been denied multiple jobs, since you've been free from prison, what holds you back from not going back into the streets?
What holds me back from not going back to the streets? Damn, that's a good question. I would feel like knowing that if I was to fuck up and do some crazy shit, they sit me down. They sat me down for 5. They sit me down. They gonna want 10 or better out of me. And I'm at the age where I can't afford to do no 10 years. I know they used to be in the joint play. Oh, you got another bid and you could do it. Hell no, I can't do it. Well, I'll be 37 when I come home. 40. Hell no, I'm not trying to be going to the penitentiary when I'm 40, 50 years old. So it's just like it's either do right or do wrong. If you don't love yourself, go ahead, go back to the penitentiary. If you want to be around niggas, go ahead, go back. Well, I don't want to be around that. I despise it.
So you're saying that the inmates that are in there, they're telling you like it's okay for you to come back again because you could do another bid because you're still so young.
They ask,
Is that what
yeah,
I'm hearing?
yeah, that's exactly what they say. They like, but a lot of them will say, "You ain't got no more beard to you," because they see it. They like see my how I conduct myself on an everyday basis. So it's like, I know I ain't got no more beard to me. I know I don't.
And I don't have nothing left in me either.
Exactly, because I ain't got time to be going back and forth with you, arguing with you, being 30 some years old, 40 years old, arguing with my uncle, their mama still when they in the penitentiary. That's over with. So,
1,000% over with because I'm not doing that. 1,000%. So to that mama who has a child that's been in prison multiple times, I commend you because I wouldn't be able to do it. I just meant I don't have the capacity to hold that up again because these last 5 years that you've been in there was rough for me. And then tell the people that she was in solitary confinement for 16 months.
oh yeah, I spent 16 months in solitary confinement. It's a long time being in cell by yourself. The walls start to talk to you. They digging deeper to you. So it's like, I mean, it did something to my soul, to my spirit. It's like I'm cool with being by myself. I don't be want to be around
Mm.
other people. So it's like I feel like I'm better off being by myself because I'm not scared of what they do to me. I'm scared of what I do to them.
Mm. So what were the pros and cons? Or I don't even know if there could be any pros to being in a solitary confinement for 16 months.
I mean, I feel like to be honest with you, that's when I was at my best. When I was in by myself, that's when I really took the time to read and really master myself, like reading the Bible, praying, all type of that, like just studying myself and finding more and digging deep into who I am versus when I'm in population and I'm in around a whole bunch of the guys that's doing bad and it got you doing bad, but you just thugging. But when you in there by yourself, it changes the whole trajectory of who you are and what you think of. Because you and it's like I ain't do no small tennis. Like I was doing a bid inside of a bid. Like they used to say, like, how you in jail? In jail. That's what they used to say. And it was like, I don't know. I became accustomed to it after a while. I was like, my
Well,
first
16 months is a long time to be in solitary confinement.
yeah. My first 3 months was hell though. That shit was hurting.
Why?
Because it was like, damn, you limited to three trays a day. Ain't no commissary coming in there. So it's like, damn, you feel yourself deteriorating. You feel the weight shimming off of you and it just cutting down off you so fast. It seems like you miss one tray. you damn near finna die.
So you can miss one tray if you're in solitary confinement. What do you mean by miss a tray? Don't they bring you the tray, then they walk away? Like,
But
tell us what is it like to be in solitary confinement?
it'll be sometimes where shit. Cause they have like they had inmates pass trays out, but shit, or sometimes we had a COs pass out, whoever the worker was, whoever it was. And you ain't catch that tray, that breakfast tray. If you sleeping through that breakfast tray, they're not gonna wake you up. So if you don't catch that tray, they gonna pour that motherfucker right back out. It's now you wake up through the chuck hole. They gonna put the tray in the chuck hole. They gonna once they put in the chuck hole, that you got about 10, 15 minutes to eat that tray until they come back and collect the tray. When it's time to come on, it's time to ride. It's over with. You'll be lucky if
So
you
have you missed a tray
catch some,
before?
some hell yeah all the time. Cause I'm not a morning person for one. And then the breakfast trays, I'm not a fan of the breakfast trays that they gave us in prison. The best breakfast tray was probably the pancake tray.
So what would you get for breakfast?
Uh, it depends on what's today, Wednesday. So we got well, it'd really be Thursday morning because this this day is over basically. But Thursday we got boiled eggs. But Wednesday morning we had the Jimmy Dean's sandwiches, and that shit was so nasty. I hate them sandwiches so bad. They'd give you that with what would they give you? Corn wheat. What's that shit called? Is it corn wheat? It's the shit they feed horses. The shit- yeah. Yeah, whatever. It's kind of like oatmeal, but it's not oatmeal though.
Really?
Yeah. And it was horrible. They don't give you no sugar on that. It's horrible, like disgusting. So the fact that it's like I hated it. I only ate my trays was the pancake trays. Sometimes, yeah, pancake trays. That's really my trays, or just the cake trays on Saturdays. We got pancakes on Friday morning and Monday morning.
And then what was for lunch?
What's today? Wednesday. Oh, you probably getting cold cuts today, or slop. I don't know. You know,
He said he had to give you his tray.
damn, who the hell is Jamal Johnson?
Just keep going.
Oh, but yeah, but still, it's like yeah, but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy though. Like prison was crazy for me, but I embraced it though. It was some good moments and it was some bad moments, but it didn't deteriorate who I was. It just made me who I am now. It sharpened me
So
up.
what made you sharpen? What
Nah,
sharpened you up?
I'm this same some Negro. That's my mama. This is my mama. You can't tell we got the same smell.
No, I'm not his girlfriend. This is
Yeah.
so for those of you that are just now chiming in, this is a mom and son podcast. This is what happens now when you get that phone call and your child goes to prison. What happens now when your child is free? So no, I'm not his girlfriend. So, but thank you for the compliment. That's like a compliment
Right.
because I'm his mama. No, this podcast is just to help mothers with their adult children. Like I said, he's been in prison for 5 years, and
Right.
he's different. I'm different. So the thing is, we live in a society now that people don't want to be transparent about the mistakes they made as a parent, and children not taking ownership of their mistakes. And I feel that this is a great platform where mothers and sons can come together, and daughters, and and heal together, because y'all know how black families can be, all that hollering that we do. And I think now it's time to just heal. And I think there needs to be a platform for that. Remind you, he's been in was and it took you what? It was 2 months when you was getting my letters. Like Damiani wasn't getting my letters. We were right on time to each other, but they was delaying his letters from me.
Yeah, they damn sure wasn't giving me no mail. That's when they was on some spiteful shit with me.
They was holding Damiani's mail. Like Damiani would not get my letters for almost 2 months, and I would be writing 3 to 4 letters, and he would not get them, and that
Yeah.
was just terrifying. Then I would do a wellness check. So for those of you that never had someone that's in prison, you would call it a wellness check. So when you call the prisons, you would say, "I'm calling for." You give the inmate number, and you say his Damiani's full name, and then you'll say, "I'm doing a wellness check." Um,
Right.
and when I do a wellness check, then they'll send me over to his counselor,
Who is this clown?
and your counselor would just be like, so just Damian keep going.
Oh well, yeah. I'm just saying this shit. That's what I'm saying. I ain't used to having to record my life. Like this should be crazy. I see why people be crashing out because I ain't used to record my life. I'm a gangster for real. This should be crazy though. But yeah, at the end of the day, prison did it sharpened me up and it made me who I am. So I can't even be mad at the time that they gave me. I did the time. It is what it is, and now I'm able to touch lives that I'm touching. But I'm gonna tap into something deeper than that. Like I always felt, I always see myself as an activist, and probably in my afterlife, I probably could have been a pastor or something. You know,
Not a pastor.
I
What
always
church?
felt that way.
What's gonna be the name of your church?
I don't know. It gotta be some cold shit. It gotta be something raw. It gotta be something raw.
What's
Yeah,
gonna be the
nah.
name of your church?
Uh, I don't know. Let me see. Rise again. I don't. Shit,
Okay, you know what? I can't. Okay,
I
not
don't know.
okay.
Hell no. Yeah, but yeah, just take it one day at a time. Like prison is bad. Damn. But yeah, it was just something like it's bad, but it also makes you better for what's to come. I mean, some people want to change, some people don't. Some people stuck in their ways. And it's like
Hmm.
they always say, see the young, you could touch the young, but it's like some of the young, they just still stuck in their ways too. But it's like they still finding themselves versus you talking to a man that's 30, 35 years old, 40 years old. What they is what they always gonna be. It's just like I guarantee this person here that's on here, whoever the Jamal Johnson is, he'll always be who he is. Like he'll never grow to be anything. That's why this is miserable. This is like, I mean, a lot of
Okay,
people don't got
Damiani.
shit. I mean, I'm just
Damiani, you keep
okay.
going. We're not going. Come on.
All right, but yeah,
We focus on
we're
the
gonna touch back.
podcast.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes. And she asked the question, how did you keep yourself busy in solitary confinement?
I read a lot of books. I read a lot of books and I worked out. I worked out. I was doing a lot of push-ups, a lot of sit-ups, a lot of dips. And I was just like, this is my only way to get. Like this is really my only way. I feel like God is testing me right now because it's like, this is a test for me because God know who I am. And it's like He know it's certain shit like it be still in me. Like this is a test for me to like for even in the world, like for me to not let my emotions
Right.
get to me. It's just like
Right.
so this is
Because you
different.
only start working
Yeah,
and
just
then you
like
gotta keep it together.
yeah, because it's like damn, that's crazy. Like I ain't letting nobody play with me then, so why would I still let them play with me now? But I know God know like. This the only way you're gonna get to that next level. If you can surpass this and you can mastermind this, you can't be touched, Damian. But to
And
back
so what
back
kind of books
back
did you
back
read?
back on that, back on how did I keep myself busy in South Carolina? I worked out. I read a lot of books. Um, I probably did a lot. I was on the gallery talking shit after I get done reading the shit. We get drugged. Cause I spent a lot of my birthdays in the hole. So it's like I spent 2 birthdays in the hole. So
You did spend two birthdays. Were very hard for me.
yeah,
Because
so
for those of you that are just now on, he's my only son. I don't have any more children. He's my only one and done. And birthdays, Christmas, and then Damian was born on Christmas Eve. So between Christmas and Christmas Eve was the most challenging time. I can handle Thanksgiving. When he first went in, the first two the first 2 years was rough. But then after I could handle it. But then when he went into solitary confinement, I was a mess. I was a complete mess. Yeah, but I would give God all the glory because that's how I made it through. And shout out to Prophet Katara, who is my spiritual mentor, who got me through those rough nights going to her services. Um,
right.
but what was the one book that you read often while you were in there?
Mastery. Same damn, what's the man name? He made 48 Laws Above Power. But I read that book a lot over and over again. And Hustle Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter by 50 Cent.
By 50 Cent.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
the
So that's one of the books that you would recommend to people.
yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Because it made
Okay.
me it made me wash my hands from certain people. Like certain people wasn't there for me when I was in the hole. And they didn't know I needed them. It was like it was different for you. Like even though we went through our classes, we went through a moment where shit we wasn't talking while I was in the hole.
Yeah, we did. Right.
So
We went through our thing. Yeah. To that
what? Now let me ask you something. What made you let me go? When you know I'm in the hole doing all this damn time in segregation.
Still,
I can't
you still did not get
I
it.
can't dispute that at all. I
You,
can't.
you, I, s- for that mother that's listening to this, that's watching this, at some point you do got to wash your hands and be like, forget it, I give it to God, because I got tired. The person that I was dating had, he got a lot because I was giving it to him when I was frustrated. He got a lot. When I was angry with you, I would cuss him out, and that's not healthy,
No,
right?
totally.
It's
But
not.
I mean, what you did gave me leverage. It just reminded me of times where I fuck up when I was a kid and how he was
Hmm.
then. So it's like I was used to it. I was used to like I told myself like this ain't nothing. I'm gonna be cool. We gonna stop talking shit. We'll be back talking within probably 2 3 months. Shit, we come back around. Say nothing.
She'd come back around. What?
But yeah, I mean,
I mean, and then again, we came back around. That's what it's called. About that's what it's called when you have a parent and you guys are going back and forth. At some point, you do have to heal together. And now that you are free, Damiani, we're healing together. We are trying to figure this out. And I see that you still have a little work to do with your anger. I see how you
it's
was ready to pack
crazy,
up,
right? It's
and
crazy
I
because
need
I,
you
I
to.
haven't been
So now I'm
tested.
seeing
I
it.
haven't been tested since I've been home. So for me to just go through this and just research shit like this, okay, I'm used to the trolling because that's what all they do in prison. Like y'all think, like literally, I went through this numerous of times because at the time, like I couldn't control my emotions. I'll be ready to kick his ass soon as they roll the doors. Come on, we going to showers. Come on, come in the showers. We been checking out the shower. Though. We forget it all for sure. I'm coming off them handcuffs. I'm coming off the handcuffs. So it's just like I'm still got that prison residue on me. It's like I gotta fade it off me in order for me to survive in the real world. Because
Yeah, because
any little thing could put me back in and I can't allow this.
yes,
I can't allow this. I'm better than that. Damiani, come on. Come on, knucklehead. You know better. You know better. But it's
and
crazy the fact that I am I've gone through this through a damn screen when it's not face to face.
right. So we
So
still
it's
got some more
this
work
this
to
is gonna
do.
be yeah.
We still got some more work to do as for you. So, but it's all good. So
Yeah.
go back to season two. No, season three, episode two was unpacking that box that you came brought home with from prison. After you unpacked all of that, 24, 48 hours later, how did you feel after you unpacked that box? If you guys haven't checked out episode two for season three, check it out. He unpacked his box that he came home with from prison.
I felt like it was burying what was left of me, but I had still kept something that was part of me that I need to be kept because in order for me to get in a better place of state of mind, I got to remind myself where I come from and what's in that box and remind me where I came from. And I know if you really don't want to do this no more, Damiani, you would never put yourself back in that position. Them days of being detrimental is over with. I spent a lot of time in my life being detrimental. My biggest enemy is myself. At the end of the day, I know that. I know that. And nobody else. Nah, hell no. I'm too wise for that. I gained too much wisdom over the years. Um, I think I should go. I think I should. Shakina, that's Shakina, that's Shakina. Okay, It would be, I'm gonna be honest, being acclimated, being back around you, because I ain't been around you for so long. It's
What
just
did you
like,
laughing for? What does that mean?
because you crazy as hell, I'm crazy. We both Capricorn, so we clash so much. We clash at the littlest things, and it's like we act so much the same, but act like we not the same. That's what we crazy to me. Like I get everything I get is from you. You got the stretch marks from me. They're the reason why I'm here.
Right. So
So,
what's the challenge? Say what's one of the biggest
the
challenges?
challenge would be us just understanding each other.
Oh.
Just like understanding each other and just receiving one
No,
another.
speak for you. Don't speak for me. Speak for you.
I feel like me is receiving one another. I feel like because you do stay on me, which I do be needing. It's like I ain't had that in a long time. Like it was different when I was in prison. You would say certain shit, and it's like once that 20-minute phone call over, with, it's over. So I ain't gotta worry about it no, unless you text me. But
Interesting. Okay, so let me tell
now
you
it's
what my
like so
biggest
now it's you live in the flesh. It's like you here with me. So now it's like it's an everyday thing. It's everything's repetition, repetition, repetition. So it's like
no. So what's my biggest challenge is I have a couple, but I'm just gonna work on one. Is that I'm learning that he is different, and my thing is I want to adjust to not be that mom because when he went in, he was really young when he went in. Now he's an adult, and he's no longer a kid anymore. So now I want to be able to be treat him like an adult, and I want to give him his space. And I'm adjusting to him, but he's not adjusting to me. Like I'm not the same, and he still treats me like I am the same. And he doesn't want to adjust to me, but he wants me to adjust to him. And it's like you was in prison, but I was out here and I was also mentally in prison too, and you're not adjusting to my way. You're not adjusting to who I am now because I'm not the same mom as I was before. Before I would be yelling at you. How many times have I stopped talking and I walked away? Now the old me would kept going at it. I think somebody's on here named Catalina. Catalina know that I would be in your ear, but I'm not in your ear no more. Now I just fall back. I'm learning how to. I'm in a season now where I'm shutting the. Y'all can fill in the blank with a lot of things with you.
like
It's either you gonna take heat or you're not gonna take heat. And I keep saying I'm not gonna keep beating a dead horse. It's either I'm just trying to guide you. I don't wanna what did you say the other day? I was nagging you.
yeah, you micromanage me.
I was micromanaged, yeah.
Yeah, but we got
And I don't
Nicole.
wanna do that.
No, we have we have a question
What's the
um
question?
by Nicole. You see it?
Uh-huh.
It says
Okay.
she works in juvenile corrections. She said, "What message would I have for the youth?" The message would be: don't lose sight of what's important of you. Take your time and love your family. Cherish the time with your loved ones because y'all going out there doing that time. Y'all doing certain shit like that's gonna put y'all away for a long time. Even though that y'all juveniles, you don't know they giving juveniles 2, 3 life sentences. It's like they don't like all them days. It was back in the day when you get away with certain shit and they let you out for juvenile life 21 years. Once you get out when you 21, they not doing that shit no more. They smoking y'all ass out. Sit down somewhere for y'all really go to a maximum penitentiary when y'all can't come out y'all cell and y'all got somebody that's trying to tell y'all go ahead get on count. Yeah, you got to get on count. Learn your literature. You can't get on the phone till you learn this literature. Like, yeah, you want a gang bang? They got something for y'all. I was just living this shit. I know what they doing to them. But if you want to go ahead and pick that strap up, go ahead and pick it up. But just accept everything that come with it. All that crying and stuff like, yeah, see, you got that. They have to do 50 years because you know why? Because they thought because they were juveniles, they thought it was gonna be able to get away with this shit. The system is caught on to that. The system is not the same how it was back in the day. Now they want their time. In one way or another, they gonna get it. Even after you die, they don't even release your body back to your family. You get buried right behind the prison where we walk the yard at. That's where you get buried at.
So what was the youngest person that was in there that you met that got a long sentence?
Hey, Toot. What's up, cousin? The long, damn. I say my one of my sellers, he was 19. They gave him 55 years.
He's not. He's 19 when you met him, and they gave him 55 years.
Yeah.
And what did that do to you?
I was always around. Like it's for some reason they always gave me cellies that just had life and just wasn't go on. I don't know, but that God try to show me something. But majority of my cellies always had that much time. It was crazy. I didn't have that much time. So like for them to get it, I don't know, it was something that touched me. But I used to tell him like he was still stuck in his ways. Like he thought like that shit was cool. Like he thought that was cool. Like shit, it is what it is. Shit. He wanna go get a knife. He wanna get on count. He wanna gang bang. He wanna smoke. Oh, he didn't care. And then I would like sit him down and try to talk to him. Then once he started to realize like when his family wasn't answering the phone for him because he was steady tweaking, steady asking for money, trying to get high, giving all his food away to get high. And I told him, I said, you got all that time. Your family not gonna live for all that time. It's sad to say, people die. So you better embrace the time that you got with them. Because once they dead and gone, you're gonna be looking crazy. You really ain't gonna have nobody. And
And did he take heed to what you were saying?
I feel like he did, but once I got out the cell with him, like once he wasn't my cellie no more, and I seen how he was looking, because for the most part he kept himself together because of me. Like I'll stay on him. He's like he's like a little brother to me. I ain't gonna let nobody treat him or just trick him out the streets and just have him being misled. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like you say, Nicole, very true. It's all fun and games until it's not, unfortunately. And that's what it was. And I told him like I can only help you if you want to be helped. I'm not gonna stress you, break
Oh, where did you wait? Hold on. Where did you get that line from?
shit. I heard that from you. Everybody, you're not the only person that said it, but like,
I know, but I'm just saying. What did I tell you? Let me ask you this question.
what's up?
You knew right from wrong. Why did you end up going right instead of left?
Which you mean why did I end up going left instead of right? That's what you want
It
to
don't matter.
say.
Each direct, don't left, right, whatever.
Um, I didn't have no father figure. I didn't have no father figure to give me the guidance and steer me down the right road. So I turned to the streets. The streets is what guided me. Shit, I was like my father.
But even though you did know right from wrong, though, Damiani,
I did know, but it was like it was certain about I don't know. Once I got outside my body, once I feel like to know, like, okay, I could do this.
because I raised you from right from wrong. I
Look,
raised you from not doing what
it's not an
from.
excuse. You're absolutely right. It's not an excuse, but I feel like, damn. Let me see how I'm able to. Let me just try something. And it was like me. I felt like me. I was going through something. I was suppressing my feelings because you couldn't teach me how to be no man. And it's like I got
And I
tired
would
of
tell
being,
you, and I would tell you that.
but I got tired of being around you. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of being around you. So it's like it was different. I needed to be around. I needed like I don't know. I don't want to say I was easily influenced, but at a certain point in my life, it was like I was finding myself, and I didn't know what direction I was going in. Yeah, you is, bro. Like I feel like to be honest, if I had somebody like me, like at the age that I'm at, I'll be 27 next month on Christmas Eve. I'm going out for Christmas. I feel like if I had somebody like me and at this age to talk to me at 14, 15 years old, like to stop me from going to that road, I feel like I'd be so far, so far. But I didn't have nobody that really understood, like that really understood me. Nobody took the time to really understand me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can hear you, but you froze. Um, I know you looking really crazy. I was into that. I mean, I guess you could say it now, but I accept my life for what it is. I accept the good as well as the bad. I can't like it is important for young men to have mentors. And if you don't have a father figure, mothers can only do so much as a woman. That's the truth. Like we gotta live in the truth. I knew right from wrong. I did know right from wrong. I just chose to do wrong. I don't know. Wrong just felt like right to me because at that time, like at that time, to be honest with you, I feel like I couldn't be touched. Nobody could tell me nothing. I feel like you know what it really feels like watching them damn movies as a kid. I always felt, I always felt like watching Scarface is like I always wanted to be a kingpin. So I was like watching the movies, it just got me into those modes. Like I don't know, watching those type of movies is just like watching blow, like watching drug movies is just like seeing that shit. I was fascinated. I was appeased by that. So once I got appeased by it, it was like, damn, this is what I want to do. I didn't care for nothing. I just wanted the money, the cars, the women. I ain't really care for nothing else. And I didn't have a real purpose of where I knew. But now I know because I sat down and I had to see it. Because all that shit come with its time. All the streets do is take you away from your family. They don't do nothing for you to take you away from your family.
It took, yeah, because I missed all of your 20s.
Yeah, I missed all my 20s. So for me to come on when I'm damn near 30, I'll be telling myself I'm damn near 30.
Yeah. I missed all, like, we didn't do your 21st birthday together, none of that. So, how do you feel about that?
It was hard. It was hard. I was thinking like, damn, I'm gonna be old when I come home. I'm gonna be old when I come home. That's all I can say. I'm gonna be old. I don't be the old nigga. so, like now it's like, but I'm still young though. Like I'm still young, and I even though I'm 26, but I'm young still. Like they gonna listen to me before they listen to some old like somebody that's in their 40s, in their 50s. Because like my life not no facade. It's not fabricated or nothing. And people that for the ones that know me, they know I really live this. Ain't nothing. Look my name up on Google. Type up Damiani McHughes and see what it pops up.
Yeah, we were featured in Time magazine together. Talking about what it's like to have a child incarcerated and how it impacts. And I think to be transparent with you is like truth moment. Hashtag truth moment. Can I go?
I'm listening. I ain't got no other choice but to listen to you.
No, you got a choice. We got
Shit.
choices in life.
Shit.
I personally think sometimes you are selfish.
I can see
Yeah,
that. I can see that. I can
I
see
can
that.
see. Yeah, I can see that that you are selfish. I'm gonna remove whoever this is because now they've been disrespectful. So he's been blocked.
Yeah.
Whoever that is, I had to block him, y'all. So sorry, y'all. We had to block somebody because they was being trifling in the comments. Um,
It's just funny.
um,
It'd be funny how people is. The world be so tough behind these computer screens and all that shit. Like, this shit be so funny. Wouldn't even last in the penitentiary. Wouldn't even be able to come out of the cell.
but here's the question for you, though. But here's the question for you:
What's
like,
up?
did you ever, for y'all young men to go to prison and women that go to prison, do y'all ever stop and think about y'all mamas and how it impacts us?
No,
That's what I'm
it
saying.
didn't like
Selfish.
it didn't hit me until I came home and they was like, boy, you took your mama through a storm. It's like, but I was talking to you all the time, so I knew you was going through it, but it didn't really hit me until people was telling me, like, you took your mama through a storm. I'm like, damn. I mean, I feel like we always been through it. But it's like this, when I went to the prison, I think that's what really did it. And it's the fact that you was like mad at me because I wasn't getting it still my first 3 years. So it's like,
Your first 3 years, you was not getting it. I was so mad. I would never forget. For y'all that's listening, Damiani was irritating me so much the first couple of years. And that's why I was just like praying, fasting. You talking about laying out before God. I was laying out before God because you was not getting it until one day. Be careful what you pray for. When they say be careful what you pray for, that is real because I literally prayed this prayer, y'all, to my mamas that's listening right now. I literally said, God, shake him, deal with him like you've never dealt with him before, deal with his heart, his mind, body, and soul. Because I said, God, I literally told God, I literally said, this man, I said boy at the time, I said, this boy still don't get it. And he don't care about I literally was saying that you don't care about my feelings. And that's when I said, you are selfish. I called you selfish so many times. And then a couple, what? I don't know. A week later, you got shipped off to Menard.
that's when it hit me. That's when it hit me.
Yeah.
Like, it hit me hard. I'm thinking, like, damn, just how they constructed the building. It's like, I watched so many movies, jail movies, it's like Shawshank Redemption with Morgan Freeman. It was like, ain't no escaping this. You going underneath the ground. You're
And
literally
for
underneath
those
the
of
ground.
you that know about Menard, Damiani, what year was Menard built?
When I was born, it was built 1876.
Think about that.
1876.
1876, and it's 2026.
Plantation. Yeah, and it's older than Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper was established 1855. Look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I say mamas, be careful what you pray for, be careful because I didn't know he was gonna go there. When I found out he went there, I was like, oh my God. But not knowing that the devil do mean it for your bad and God makes it for your good because it did shape him and mold him and he's humbled now. No, he is not working now. That's the struggle that he's having right now. You want to chime in on that?
No, I ain't working tomorrow, but I got an interview tomorrow. But it's crazy because I was telling my mama, I said, they probably looking at my resume like, this boy ain't had no job for the past damn 6 years.
Yeah. So when you look at his resume, it's from when he was 16 all the way up until what, 18, 19. And then it's like a 5 year gap of nothing on his resume of no employment. Um, yeah, I just want to ask a question. Why do all inmates have to get a CDL? I just
Like,
want to know. He asked the question about
no,
not go get a seat. Why is that? Like, I just want to know. Now, I just want to ask the person that just said that. Is it Zedric? I just want to know why is that always a go to thing as a CDL? Why not? Why didn't you say something about an AI creating a software app? I'm just curious because everybody always say CDL.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a CDL book when I was locked up. I opened that book up probably 2, 3 times. I looked at it. I said, I'm not driving no damn trucks. I said, one, I ain't driving no damn trucks. One. The steering wheel bigger than me. Shit, if you gonna be honest. I ain't got time to be. I know I'm gonna test some shit up. I remember when I worked at a car auction and I was driving some big ass truck. I towed the truck up. I towed the truck up. That's when I knew.
Is that when you got fired? When you
No,
tore
they
the
ain't get
truck up?
fired. They ain't fired me, but it was the fact that it was like it's not for me. If I'm gonna do something, that's be for me. I'm not following what the next person is doing because the next person's purpose may not be my purpose, and I feel like a lot of people just do that just because they feel like it's easy money and all that stuff. But I don't want to do that, and I feel like why would I do something that's gonna not make me happy? I'm not gonna be happy doing it. I'm not gonna be interested in doing it either. The money may be cool, but money don't make you happy neither. I had money before, so I want to do something that's passionate. Now I'm gonna actually really be attentive and observant with. I will waste my time doing it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with myself. Before I be real with you, I gotta be real with myself. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna waste my time doing it.
Yeah. Because if you're not happy doing it, then it's going to lead you to go down another
Exactly. You know,
direction.
you know,
Another
some
path.
people go to school for something that's not their purpose, but they following their friends or they following their parents that's telling them to go do it, and then they don't finish it, and now they left with all that damn tremendous debt.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like I I'm smarter than that. If I'm gonna do something, I feel like I need to find something that's really for me.
So since you've been out, have you discovered what your passion is? Or did you think about that when you were in there?
Honestly, it's still
Yeah,
like
honestly, no,
it's it's
a
up
lot of
it's
us, a
it's
lot of
up
me.
no, it's up in the air. It's still up in the air for like as far as what I want to do because it's like it's so many new things that I'm interested in, but I haven't took the time to put the actual work in to do it. So it just come down to me. It come down to Damiani. How bad you want this shit? If like I can't I can't sit there and make this shit up. If I'm gonna be great, it's because I'm gonna put the work in. If I'm not great, it's because I didn't. And I allow myself to be complacent. Like I'm so used to just coming home to this was something that I wasn't expecting. You told me how real it was, but I didn't really understand until I actually seen it and I'm doing it. Like my whole life is being followed by a lens. And it's crazy to me. And it's kind of uncomfortable. But I know this is something that I could touch lives with and it can actually help me down the road. I feel like if I'm doing something right, as far as helping others, as far as men, women that's been incarcerated, shit, kids. I mean, God, I'm giving back. I always been a giver. Anybody that know me, they Damiana give his shirt off his back, shoes off his feet. When I say I love you, I go to hell with you and I see heaven with you. And it's like now, like soon, we gonna do a food drive. Like it ain't gonna be this shit, but it ain't gonna be this shit. But so I mean, but honestly, like I'm a natural giver, so it's like I want to get back to the people that is less fortunate. That's one of my objectives. Like I still got that in my master plan on my paper that I wrote made in jail. That's in the box. I still got that at least twice a year. And like you say, man, you had years to get something done in there. Which I did. Which I do have an insight upon where I want to do. But they always say keep those things to yourself because it may block your blessing. But I do have a passion. Like if y'all watched the last episode when I was cooking, that's something that gave me peace. That's what like really made my time fly. Is cooking.
Yeah, that prison pizza, I ain't, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was nasty to you, but it was good to me because I've been.
Well, that was your life. That was what you ate. I didn't, I lived in Los Angeles, so
Yeah,
that
I
wasn't
know.
what I. That wasn't my lifestyle.
Yeah,
That was your lifestyle. That's what you had to adapt to. I didn't have to adapt to that.
yeah. This is like so. I feel like cooking is something I'm passionate about. Like I said, Damiani's dope food. That's something that's
Yeah,
gonna.
we talked about that. We talked about I get a food truck because in LA you can do food trucks. So we did talk about food trucks. We did. He did talk about a lot of food trucks in there. So
Yeah,
I'm super excited if he does a food truck. That is where his heart now. That's his passion. Is he's been talking about a food truck for I don't know how many years.
yeah. It's just like that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that was a
I'm not. And, and later on down the road, it will be here. Give me the
yeah.
next two,
It
three
takes
years.
it takes time. It takes time. Y'all young people want stuff to happen overnight. Y'all be wanting stuff to happen in 2 days. Y'all want to be a
Yeah,
millionaire in the next 4 days.
definitely,
Yeah, y'all do that, but it takes
definitely.
time.
It
Everything's
happens. I know. With me, I know especially it's gonna take time with me because I know how I was used to. I was living. I wasn't. I'm not living like that no more. So it's gonna really take time for me. This is different. This is something different. So I know once I double down and lock in fully with this, I'm gonna prosper. I'm gonna prosper. I
Mhm.
should. So that's
So
something I
what is
need
your
to.
mindset now? Since you've been free for 39 days, what is now your new mindset? Like what's your thought pattern now?
Uh, being who I was supposed to be before I went to jail. Before I went to go do crazy shit and put mask on and just go making rational thoughts, like doing things off the emotion. It's like now it's like me finding who I am and finding like what do I really stand for? What does Damiani stand for? Like the
You have a
morality.
question saying, "What is your passion?" Someone just asked.
What's crazy is like when I get on the camera and they be recording, I be filming and shit. I could go on and just go really and really talk like I could do this. I could do this. I'm not gonna say this, but I could do this because I always felt like I was supposed to be in movies for sure. Like, like
So acting.
if I knew how YouTube and shit was good, like now with all the streaming and shit, I could record my life when I was a kid, and I would have been
Miss
on.
Jackson. So yeah,
I
so
would have
Miss
been fucking
Jackson,
on.
that's what he's saying.
I would have been on.
Yes,
Shit.
so Miss Jackson, thank you. That's exactly what he said. He said he would love to get into acting. I think you'll be great getting into acting. I think I always said that you could. You took drama class and got kicked out. You and Cashmere,
Yeah, we was stuck. I
and your
mean,
teacher said you was good,
yeah, I always felt like I
but
can act.
you
It's
and Cashmere
naturally.
goofing off, and you was good in acting class. She said, but she said she had to kick you out.
Yeah. I feel like that's me acting. I feel like when it comes to being on the camera, this is something. This is naturally. This ain't this ain't scripted or nothing.
Yeah, she's. I remember you from high school, and back then you was you was big in sports, and you would be fall back on. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That she remembered that.
But yeah, I'm passionate. I was passionate about football for sure, and it's like, and I always like something I do want to create is something like a YMCA, but like to the full extent, having training whatever sports that they're good at, train them in that, excel them in that, teach them trades. The biggest thing is with me mental health because I feel like if they was able to talk to me with my about my mental health as a child, it would have helped me evade from what I became and when I fell into when I got older. I didn't have nobody to talk
So
to. So mental health is
let's
the
talk
biggest
about
thing.
this. Do you think a lot of the issues came from your daddy not being here, not
Absolutely.
being in your life? Because his father
Absolutely.
is alive, but his
Absolutely.
father did not play. Um, his father was not in his life consistently. If some of you guys know us, y'all know his father was not in his life. And why do you think your father made such an impact of you not being there?
Because I feel like he know I needed him. He didn't fight for me. He didn't fight for me like how that's why I'm so passionate about kids. If he would have fought for me like how I was like I would fight for other people like I love kids. Damiani love the kids.
Every
Like
girl he meets, child got a child. Every he has not met a
I'm saying,
woman. For those that's on here, he has not met a woman yet without no kid. He loves single mamas. I don't know what it is about single
it's
mamas. Damiani got a
it's
heart for single mamas.
it's not
He
it's
ain't met a
not.
girl yet without no kids.
I'm gonna be honest though. It's something like it be something within myself. It don't be nothing about just because they're a single mom. Yeah, I would have raised them. I would have raised somebody else's kids. I ain't come on there. It's not
When
that.
you
So please don't. But Kelly, you. Oh my God. See, Kelly, look. Let me. Let me listen. But yes, Kelly, you was there. You watched me grow into who I am. You watched me. You was there, fully hands on with me. The conversations that we had, I appreciate those conversations in school because you really showed me that you had real love, genuine love for me. It was almost like you was like my mom in school because you would sit down and talk to me so much and you believed in me. So I appreciate that. But back on the topic though, because I just feel like at that age, like the age that I like, okay, so 6, 7, when they finally really get to understand, like when they understand life, kids need a man that's gonna mentor them, that's gonna guide them and show them from right from wrong. When it comes down to dealing with women, dealing in these streets, the certain friends that they have to have, and dealing with their mom. Because if somebody can talk to me about how to deal with you, that the man that you deal with,
what you
yeah,
mean?
it's just like how I sound. Like they didn't take me, the men, all the men you mess with, nobody ever sat me down and just took me away from
Oh
you.
no.
It just took me away
Only
from you.
one was Rick. Only one was Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky. That was it. But other than that, nobody really took me away and really like. Even then with him, he still didn't really do it. Cause if he did it like how I be doing it, it takes more
Yeah,
than
'cause
materialistic. It takes more than materialistic shit to love your
yeah, 'cause they
children.
would buy you, they would give you money, and they would
Yeah,
spend money on you, but you wanted to spend
it
quality
was
time.
it was a mental warfare with me. It
Mhm.
was a mental warfare with me, and I still go through that internally with myself today. So I don't be expressing myself like I should. Like I still ain't really talk to you like how I should.
No, and I still ain't talked to you how I really should. We gonna talk. I've been letting you just
Exactly.
to breathe in. I don't want to hit you all with everything at once. It's only been 39 days since you went out,
I mean, yeah, my
and then
mom
I'm
been mean to me.
adjusting, and then I'm
Of
adjust,
course, of course.
and then I'm
Shit, I think about my
and then
mama.
I'm adjusting too. But but real talk though, Damiana, you not adjusting to me though. Like it's I know you just got out, but I lived in Los Angeles and I temporarily moved to Chicago. That's a major adjustment. Getting my car here, having to leave my current employer, and I couldn't get a transfer. And now I'm back to what I was a year ago, unemployed, looking for a job. Like sometimes I think to myself that sometimes you can be sometimes a little selfish again. I understand that you just got out, but sometimes I be like, does he think that I ain't going through it too with him?
I mean, but you been going through it with me 26 years of your life. So,
No, no, I was not. You remember we was departed for 5 years, 5+ years. I would say
okay.
we was departed for almost 6 years.
But even then, when you went to California, like it was like, what you mean? Like, how you think that made me feel though? You ain't ever asked me how that made me feel when you
I
left me,
did.
and you know the fact that my
You
father
said I
was still
left you.
there. Exactly. So when you left me, I was like,
But
oh, the hell with it. My daddy left, my mama did, my mama left me. So it's like,
what happened though? I said, Damian, what you want to do? You want to go to college? What you want to do? What you say? I don't know what I want to do. So I was I supposed to as mothers are watching this right now, I want to know y'all in the comments. Is a mother supposed to put her life on hold after a child gets out of high school and they say they don't know what they want to do? Was I supposed to just put my life on hold?
I
Was
don't
I?
know. I mean, taking me with me with a or taking me with you with a like I don't know. When you left and I was by myself, I was like, damn, I love my
You
mama
wasn't
to
by
death.
yourself. Papa and Grandma was here.
Still,
And you had
love
family here. You had the gang of cousins, the gang of uncles here. It's not like I just left you in the wilderness and just left you with the wolves can take care. Now you out there.
yeah.
What's his name? What's the man that grew up in the jungle? Tarzan. You act like I
Tarzan.
just left you with the animals.
Shit, you damn near dead. Shit, how you think I
I
am the way I am? I
I
mean,
left you with your whole family
regardless of
on your
that,
on
and
your grandpa's side.
regardless of that, because at the time I didn't know, I didn't know who was really there for me. I thought they was there for me. I thought they really had genuine love for me, but I learned that they may love you, but they just don't care.
Yeah, but then again, it's back to life as parents. You gonna make mistakes. There's not, and even kids are gonna make mistakes. So there's no a checklist saying you should do this to that. I had to make a decision. You made a decision, and it just did I make all the best decisions? I probably didn't. Should I have left? Maybe I shouldn't have. But I wasn't happy living here in Illinois anymore. I wanted to go where there was sun every day. So I think that's what our podcast is about, y'all. So what happens now is where a mother and son talk through so many things that they battle. Young adults say, you know what, I made a mistake and I apologize. And I think as parents, no matter how old your child is, you should at least acknowledge their feelings and hear them and do admit that you made a mistake. And that's part of the healing journey. Black people, we just be holding on to grudge for
That's
I
a
don't know how
fact.
many years.
That's a fact.
You go to a family function and knowing you mad at Uncle Leroy and Aunt Tootsie, like, but nobody wants to talk it out. Everybody wants to yell, cuss it. Like, I'm tired of yelling and I'm tired of cussing.
You got a point.
So now it's like we're on this healing journey together. So what happens now? What happens when a mother and son get together? He's been in prison for 5 years. Now it's time to show the world that you can heal. A mother and son can heal.
Right. And it's just like at the end of the day, we gonna get adjusted to one another, and I feel like the dynamic duo with us is like we like Shaq and Kobe. Like Shaq and Kobe when it comes to this shit. Like we could really change lives.
Because we being so transparent about the mistakes we made and we're moving forward. Because we all gonna make mistakes. We all gonna drop the ball, but at some point you got to move forward in life. You can't stay stuck. You
Nah, for
can't stay
sure.
in the back. Like I can't go back to should I have left you? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have. If I would have stayed, would I would have crashed out? I don't know. Would I had you out there in the jungles with the foxes? I don't
But
know.
I appreciate that you left me because it really gave me leverage upon how to take care of myself and not be dependent upon nobody. And that's how I think I made it through prison. If I didn't go through that early age when you left, I don't think I would have made it in prison mentally.
Yeah, you would always write me and say thank you.
Like it made it hurt when I was a kid, but it really made me like, okay, I could do this shit. I did it before. This is just a whole different arena. I always treated prison like that was a gladiator, like, oh, I'm a gladiator. So I'm in the arena.
And what's the line from the Gladiator?
Win the crowd, win your freedom. That's how I treated prison. I won the crowd and I won my freedom. It's like now I'm home, so now I gotta win the crowd all over again to win my freedom. To step into my light.
Well, I don't think so. Now you free,
I mean,
so
but
you don't got to win your freedom.
I'm still in bondage because they still got a hold of me for 18 months.
Well, yeah, they still yes. As far as that goes, absolutely, you're absolutely right.
I'm still in
Yes,
bondage. It
you're
don't matter
absolutely right.
because I'm free. It's still in bondage. And I know I gotta
Right.
move. I gotta move strategic. I can't let no troll trick me out the streets. I already tricked myself out the streets. Them days over with. I'm a thinker. I sat and did too much time. I got a militant constructed mind frame. I
Hmm.
can't allow this shit to get to me. When I know I got a bigger purpose. I know God just tested me to see how strong I am, how disciplined I am. Am I gonna sacrifice my emotion to be better in life? That's all it come down to. My emotion.
I agree.
If I wasn't so passionate, I don't think I'll be okay. But I'm passionate about everything. The way I talk, my my
You are
body
very
language.
passionate.
So
I would agree. You are totally would agree.
and it's just like
So what do you tell the people before we sign off? What do you tell everybody what season 3 is going to be about?
season 3 is gonna be an unpacking of what really transpired in prison, but even before prison, like how she asked me, okay, if you knew you was going down a wrong road, why didn't you fix it? We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about how I started off, how I love sports. I love football. I love track. Like those my two sports that I love. So it's like, how did I get to the point where I wanted to pick up a gun? I wanted to sell dope. I want to put a mask on and kick people doors in. How did they get to that point? And that's what it comes down to. Like y'all gonna really see, like my life is not fabricated. Like what I'm gonna tell y'all, what y'all gonna see something that's real. It's like so real because don't nobody really know besides the people that's inside my life that was around what really transpired because they was there. They witnessed it. So it's like I say, verification is on location. That's what I mean. This ain't nothing that even my mama, the shit she was hearing. She ain't hear about this shit until until what?
Some of the stuff, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know until the boy got out. I was like, wait, what you do? Wait, what happened? And then the streets was talking. They was like, your son doing what? And I was in denial. When I said I was in denial, and us mamas sometimes can be in denial about our kids. And but season 3, it's gonna be more, and also it's not gonna be all about Damiani because that's not what it's all about. The podcast is not all about him. What happens now is what happens when your child come home. What happens when your child when you get that phone call. So we will be having guests on the show as well, mothers and sons and daughters who have been released from prison and we're taking the podcast on the road. Um, the justice system. I would love to find a warden to get on to interview a warden and an ex-CO. The podcast is just not about Damiani and I. That's not what it's about. It's about the sake of there's 1.8 million people that are incarcerated. That's a lot. And the numbers are, they Google it, I believe it's 1 out of 5 has had either a loved one in prison or someone that they know personally that's been incarcerated, and the impact of incarceration for the families and for that mother who pushed out that child, is serious. That what goes on through that mother's mind, and who's there for that mother. And this platform is for that. Um, for daughters who have been incarcerated now are free, and the mothers who are in prison who are pregnant, who have to give birth. Like, this podcast is going to open up so many doors for other people that's incarcerated and who are free. And so, what happens now? Season 3 is here. I'm the host, Tiffany, and Damiani is the co-host. And I
Damiani,
want y'all to just keep following us and keep watching our story, because this is going to be a healing journey. And I think this is what the world needs. We're always so angry. Everybody's angry all the time. What about let's heal together and let's.
I mean, I want y'all to really. I appreciate y'all for actually watching, and I appreciate y'all actually getting on this live too. I was surprised people to get on there because last time it didn't work. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all though, and I need y'all to continue watching. Y'all gonna see me grow. Y'all gonna see me prosper throughout this time. Like y'all gonna know who Damiani is, not the Damiani ever before, the Damiani that's now. I always feel like Damiani is my prophet name. I told myself I'm a prophet. I foresee things. I speak life into things. I uplift. I know what my fate look like. Like God sat me down to talk to me. It's just all about how I'm gonna do it. If I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna do it the right way, which I plan on doing it the right way, because I got somebody that's in my ear. She ain't gonna let me do that. Just like- as
I'm
long as
all in
she,
his
as
ear.
long as she, as long as she face to face with me like this in the flesh. Oh wait, I can't evade her. But
And Jesus.
I love
And
my mama
Jesus'
to death
mama
for
and
sure. Oh yeah,
Moses'
for sure.
mama.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Jesus know what it is with me. I appreciate you guys, but
Y'all keep praying for y'all kids. Y'all adult kids. Please keep praying for y'all adult kids. Y'all, please. We want to say, you guys, we love you guys for joining us. We're gonna come on every Wednesday, do another Q&A, and just pour our hearts out to let you know that families can heal together, and that's what we're bringing to the internet, is healing together. It's mother and son and mother and daughter. It's time to stop fighting and arguing. It's time to heal together as one. So, you guys, again, welcome to What Happens Now podcast. Again, you guys see what season 3 brings. Damiani.
please continue to watch because it's gonna get better and better each episode. Y'all gonna see the raw, this raw, like visuals of this. Keep in touch. I appreciate y'all
All
though.
right. We love you guys. Have a good
Hey,
night.
yeah.